Okay, let's get it to know if it's connected. If you guys are here, let's have it on the comment section. Let's get some comment section started to know that you guys are here, so I can actually still go to my trading view. I actually have trade running right now on good, and good is kind of like crazy. Good is crazy. So if you're here, put it on the comment section. You're active, and let's do something. Just want to like give you guys a 1 hour talk in talk, like let's guys to talk together, vibe together as family, So if you're there, let's get it. Mm, mm, why is good doing like this? Okay, guys. So here I also have a good sell. I'm seeing a sell here, but I'm not here to show you guys how it's going to look or how the chart will be looking like. So what I'm here now to show you guys is actually the bias that you can actually still look out for on BTC right now, because bias on BTC is kind of like changing. The way I'm seeing it is changing. So this is the BTC I love using because it's giving me more clarification stuffs, right? Okay, so you might be wondering why I sold here. Now I'm in buy zone. I'm in the level that I'm expecting market to buy. All right. So if you're seeing this, let me see your comment section. If you're active right now, let me get you on the comment section. If you're actually active, let me get it on the comment section. Let me know you're active here. Nothing is showing. What do you mean nothing is showing? Can't you see my screen? You can't see my screen? Huh? You can't see my screen. So what's going on? Can I see it now? Can I see it now? You can't see it when I'm in trading view or what? Can you see any? Can you see my trading view? Can you see my chart? Okay. Okay. So I took some sell yesterday, but crazy stuff happened. I was out on break even due to this manipulation that happened there, and I'm going to show you guys how I was able to catch this trade. All right. I'm going to show you guys how I was able to catch the trade. So I want to put this on a big screen So I want to show you guys how I was able to catch this trade on BTC. Now market is actually on a buy zone, right? It's actually on a buy zone, and same time I have a new trade I'm seeing right now that I'm actually on it right now on gold. I actually have this trade right now on gold, but let's just see what happens. There was a trade I took around this level yesterday. I took trade around this level yesterday. And market sold all the way to this level. Market manipulated to the upside again. Now we are actually on the most highest key level. So we are expecting market to drop, but anything can still happen here, right? But this is my target, 1:8, and I'm already on trade right now. I'm already on trade. So if you have a lot of capital, you can still take this trade here, paste your stop loss above it like this, manage your risk very well. You can enter now and place your stop loss above this level, and let's see what market is going to give us. All right. So now I just want to like make video on BTC for people that trade BTC mostly. So now let's go. I love using higher time frames very well because without knowing my bias, it's literally kind of crazy, right? So first thing I want to do is to like explain to you guys what is happening on BTC and why BTC has been dumping so far, right? So on BTC, if you come to the higher time frame, which is the most monthly time frame, which is like the most higher time frame for day traders, right? If you come to this time frame, you understand that you can see everything very clear. You can see that there's nothing here to be like so confusing. So everything is kind of like very clear. You can already see that market took out this high, now created a new high, right? So we're expecting market to buy. So in our most higher time frame, we are bullish. Are you getting me? So the most higher time frame, we are bullish. But I told you guys that they actually this is not how they actually this is not how I myself actually look out for it on monthly time frames. So on monthly time frame, what I do is I come to the monthly time frame. I know my structures, which is like what's going on here right now. So where I'm going to focus on is the current structure. Where is the current structure? I have this break in market structure here. So this is a monthly time frame. I have this break in market structure. Then I also have this other break in market structure here as well, right? So I have these two breaking market structures. Now I have only one inducement level, which is this liquidity here. So everything happening so far has been a liquidity generate, which is this level here. Are you guys paying attention? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me, please? YouTube is not receiving enough video to. Hmm. Can you guys hear me? What's going on? My network is disconnecting and connecting. Is it crazy or what? Okay. So I'm just kind of like going to do it. Even though if you're not hearing me now, you can actually still watch it later on the you can still watch it later on the channel, right? So what we have here is a break, another break. Then we have only one liquidity, which is here. So I told you guys this is not actually how I check. So I told you guys that this is actually how I look out for it on my own monthly time frame. I don't check it to be like this. What I check is the current candles and how the current candles is definitely going to look like, right? So if you come to this very level now, so we have a new break of structure. right? Not to keep it so strong or so stupid, we have another what other block here, which is kind of like the main structures. This is kind of like SMC, simple SMC. And we have another key level here. So this video is more of directional bias, so I'm making it to look like, just watch the way I'm doing it, right? We have two key levels here from the monthly, but this is not how we found it. This is not how I look for it, right? So what I do is, once the market gives me the last candle, is what I use to understand what is going to happen next. So if you watch very well here, just like this level, you can see the market took out this level, then give us a close below and flagged bearish. So that was why this market was able to sell all the way to this level, right? So, and mostly I took some sales on BTC as well out of last month. I think three times last month, or before times. So I don't trade BTC that much. All right. So now market is actually on a key level, which is what this, which is like an order block, right? In the monthly time frame. That's why it gave us this rejection that is happening here. But before we consider this market to be very strong to buy from this level, right? We need to see a sweep of liquidity, all right, which the market has not given us any liquidity from this break of structure. So it means that this level is the most valuable level. So now we have two key levels around this zone, which we have this breaker block and this other block. So which one do you think we should take? So we should take this breaker block which you have here. So we'll mark it out to look like this. So go to the weekly time frame to see what it's going to look like. So on the weekly time frame, you already see what it's looking like. So let's just refine. So this is a refining. So we have here, all right. So we have this level. So all we just need to do is just refine it. So this is where we're going to be targeting. So you already seen everything looking as clean as very neat. So we delete this, because market is not definitely going to hold there. There's there's still crashing and coming out there. Like people are dropping markets, right? So if you watch very well right now, you can see that this is liquidity and this is the most time frame we are expecting market to drop. So now we need to see a kind of like trend. We need to see a trend to confirm it, right? So as a day trader, this is the main time frame I need to look at every single time. Like anytime I want to like it's a good trade, I want to be sure that I'm still in that particular daily time frame bias, right? Which is what the daily time frame, which is this time frame, right? This very time frame. So this is the time frame I will look at for finally. So if you watch very well now, yeah, I will call you. I will call you back. I will call you back. I did do something now. I will call you back. I will call you back. I don't something now. They do something. Okay, so you can see very well here. The trend we are having here is actually bearish. So what you need to know is what? Just mark out. If you don't know how to mark it with trend line, you can align it together with trend line, right? Which you have here. And if you don't know how to mark it with trend line, you can still use structural liquidity, POI to know your directional buyer. Mostly what I use is structural liquidity, and how I use it is knowing the current structure, right? Just knowing by the current structure and the closest POI. So market tipped here in one what's it called, in daily time frame. So in 4 hours time frame, he didn't give us a quick confirmation, right? So from my mentor, he gave me he sent this to me and told me that market can still drop, but mostly me, I wait for the higher time frame to close above, below a candle or above a candle if it's for buys, right? But what happened here is, was I think it was on 15 minutes or 5 minutes time frame that this buyers was able to understand that we are now bearish. Okay, it was in 5 minutes, but it took me out, but my mentor was still able to like catch this whole peak. It was able to hold this peak, because me, I don't like risking like him. The way he trade is, once it's in, it's in. It doesn't matter. He'll just leave it like that. But I like managing my risk. I like trading very well, right? So now we have here. So this was the level, and this is also the point, right? So this was kind of like 1:7 for me, but him is actually targeting the main low, which is what the lowest point on the higher time frame. So why did this market sell from here? So why the market sell from here was that market was able to like what? to give us a structure shift here. After a structure shift, gave us inducement pattern. Breaker block was here. So we took this trade. My mentor was keeping a stop loss around here. But I keep my here, right? So that was it. A market triggered it and started dropping from this particular side and started dropping very massively, right? Dropped and dropped and dropped. Market didn't get to my TP. Do you understand? Market did not even get to my TP and reversed. So we reversed from somewhere here, reversed to somewhere here. So before then, I'm already on break even, right? Market reversed and took me out on break even before continuing the short. But it was a nice trade. You can see everything was very, very much clear. All right. So what do you think here? Do you think that the market took my mentor out because this was where his stop loss is in the lower time frame? So I think it's also out. But I was able to have some profits because of my break even, because of my risk calculation. So this was what happened here. So now we're actually on a zone of interest on the higher time frame. So in the 4 hours time frame, we're actually on this zone. So it's gonna look very crazy for you to like start looking out for buys here because of the directional bias have already changed to bearish. So what we need to be looking at for more often right now is for sells and sells and sells and sells. So what do? We need to mark out. Now it's giving me my own way of trading structure. So now I'm having something like looking like a break of structure here. So this is my own particular way of trading it, the way I trade it mostly, right? So this is kind of like looking like a break of structure. And after a break of structure, market gives us a key level point where we expect market to reverse to. So now let's go to the 1 hour time frame. So see what it looks like in the 1 hour time frame. So in the 1 hour time frame, what do you think or what do you see? You can see that we have a break of structure here. Then after a break of structure, we have some one single candle looking like an inducement. So here we can actually still short from this level. So we can still short from this level. Stop loss should go above the last week, which you can see there as the breaker block levels. But if it's not looking that clear for you on this time frame, you check it from the 45 minutes. So you can see in the 45 minutes is looking more clear, more confusing now. What English should I confusing? Yeah. So you can see this is the breaker block. So after then, we are going to be shorting now. So I'm going to be going in for a sell here, and that's why I'm still holding sell on the other pair on gold because sometimes they work together, sometimes they kind of like act like they're together, they're working together. So there we have it. So I have here that I'm gonna adjust my stop loss to somewhere around this level. Then I'll just target 1:8. You should have a maximum target, right? So I just need to target there. Then I'll go now to put position. I'll go to put position on my MT5. Let's put one position on MT5 now. So if you're here, you can actually take this trade, take sell on BTC right now. You can still enter sell on BTC right now. So I have this sell. So I'm going to log in and take one position on sell on BTC. Okay, I'm in. So if you're in, let's know you're in, please. So I'm in on BTC. Then you target 1:8. So the stop loss here is going to be 1970, 19,727, 19,727. That's what you're going to put on your stop loss for 64. You're not a baby now. Should I also write it out for you? That's what you should put there. And target 1:8. So whatever you're risking here, times it times 8, that's what it's going to give to you. Then you now put this, you now draw this to your 8, right? That's how simple it is. Alright. So if you're on this trade, take your sell now. Take your sell. The market is going to drop anytime soon. The market is definitely going to drop anytime soon. So if you're there, just take a sell. So this is where This is where I am targeting. This is where me myself am targeting. Let's adjust this because market is not going to hold there again. So I'm targeting here. So let's keep it to 1:8 9. So this is just few people to enter what, to enter the other. Okay, let's just watch and see what happens. Let's see what happens. So now this is what I have. This is the sell I'm going for. 1:8. So are you guys in this trade? Are you guys here? Are you in? Are you in on BTC? Go for sell on BTC. Go for sell on BTC. Go for sell on BTC. Let me put a stop loss there. Stop loss point should be 907 27.64. This should be your stop loss. All right. Should be your stop. Are you guys seeing it, or should I increase the? This should be your stop loss, right? You take this position, you put your stop loss there. So take a proper this thing. I'm already on profit, a little profit right now, a little profit, but we still this side we know they do small people. Here we know they catch 1:2. Don't say we dey profit. We need to see a lot of profit, man, a lot of money before we talk. Do you understand? So you just need to like risk what you can afford to lose. That's how forex works. Risk what you can afford to lose. Don't risk nonsense. Don't come and be trading like a fool. So this is it. So we're going to be going live often. We're going to be going live something like 3 times in a week. So I'll add Monday to it. Monday, today is Wednesday. So the next one we're going to be going might be tomorrow because I don't trade on Friday like that. Friday is by luck I trade. Like Friday is actually by luck because I love avoiding this thing we call news. I don't love trading news. I don't love trading news. Just like yesterday, there's news, and that was why I'm very angry. Yesterday there was news. Are you in? Are you guys in for the trade? Let me see yes if you're in already. Let's get yes on the comment section. I guys should give some likes. Mhm. If you're here, let me hear yes, please. Mhm. Are you on the trade? Are you guys on the trade? Or you're just watching me take the trade alone? Are you on the trade? Mm, okay, okay. So I'm already on little profit now. I think a profit of about $500. Let's just keep watching. Just keep watching. Don't go and risk too much. Oh, me, I have a lot of money. Yeah, that's why I'm. That's don't go and risk what I'm risking. Oh. Just risk according to your allowed size account. Risk according to your account size, so you can actually just don't go and risk much on it. So let's just watch and see what happens, right? So I'm expecting sell. So this is the power of knowing your directional bias. I always tell you guys this, that once you know a directional bias, there's no need of you being scared of anything. And if you lose any trade, you can still jump on another trade. It's just like what happened here. So with I and Tenor, I was able to catch this trade with Tony Ike yesterday. So I was able to catch this trade with Tony Ike yesterday on BTC. So Tony Ike actually gave me the signal of this. So I actually cut the trade with him, but the market took me out on break even. So since the market was able to take me out on break even, and this is where my stop loss was somewhere around here when I entered earlier, but Tony own was actually close, very close to this level. So that was somewhere where his own is. So imagine me that I was able to secure some profit from it than not securing at all, because unless he later adjusted it, but that was where his stop loss is. So even let me take it like you caught this trade and you were able to lose, you can still jump on this one now. There's still much opportunity here. And this is actually my own way of trading it. So I understand this particular way of trading it right now than this particular Tony way, because I can't just tell you that once market is on your key level, you go to your lower time frame. People that has been in my class understand what I talk about. People, if you have actually attended my class before, you will come to understand what I talk about, right? I don't just jump on trade once market is there. I'll come and start looking for the most lowest time frame confirmation. No, I need to see that confirmation from the higher time frame. So that gives me a lot more confirmation to throw my charts, like to be able to like go in with good lot size. So it's here now. I should be making close to $1,000 now. Let's check. I said it's 1,200. So before market will run out to this particular level, that should be crazy profit. How much are you guys making? How much are you making now? How much are you guys making? And if you have any pair, let's go and analyze the pair. I'm just here. Let's go find the directional bias. But the most pairs I trade is Euro USD, GBP JPY, Gold, and BTC. And there's this new pair I just started trading. This Japan 40. I have Japan 40. I trade Japan 40. So Japan 40, I took trade here yesterday. I was able to catch good trade here yesterday. Just with just with some method, knowing your key level points, stuff like that. Make we start with XA user. Okay, that's good. I'm actually on trade on gold right now. And I'm expecting sell on gold. I'm expecting sell on gold. I'm expecting sell on gold. Just a little drop of sell. It's not going to be quite big, right? A little sell on gold. Market has been consolidating. This is what I don't advise anybody to trade, right? It's crazy. It's really crazy here. Market gave us money transfer, which you can what we call swing structure. So there was a swing structure here. After the swing structure, so we expect market to pull back to a certain level. This is from the 4 hours. So we expect market to give us a pullback, and the market gave us pullback. We were able looking out for some buys here, you know, but now we are expecting sell. Yeah, I'm expecting sell on this pair. All right. So you might be asking, why am I expecting sell on this pair? Right. So let's go to the 2 hours time frame. I have a shift to market structure in 2 hours. Then after confirming a shift to market structure in 2 hours, I have inducement. So that was why I'm looking out for sell. I was actually in a lot of profit on gold right now, but market is still pulling up. But I'm not scared. Let's just see. This is a breaker block entry. This is my inducement. Market trigger there. We sell a little bit, and now it's pulling up. But I'm still holding. And my target is also 1:8. So you just need to have a minimum target. So anything that happens. But how I trade my break-even stuff is whenever market triggered me and take out the next lower low. That was my confirmation to take a break even, because there's high chance that market cannot reverse back to this level. Do you understand it? So right now I'm on sell on gold. USD JPY. Okay. Okay, you're on sell on gold. Okay. That's nice. Okay. So let's go check USD JPY. There's someone that said we should check USD JPY. Let's see what's going on USD JPY. USD JPY. So what I use is forest.com. This particular forest.com can actually predict it's always predicting nice chart. Is I'll prefer it more than Wanda. Wanda, I don't know what Wanda is creating. Sometimes they will be correct, sometimes they will be crazy. Do you understand? So forest.com, it has been long I traded. I need to put this on big screen, sorry. So it has been long I traded GBP JPY. A very long time. So we just need to like clean everything and know what's going on in JPY. So let's go to the daily. As a day trader, you go to a daily, you check the new structures, right? So I'm not seeing everything yet, so I need to go to the monthly to understand what's going on. So on monthly time frame, we are bullish. So I don't even need to throw it like this. I'm bullish. So why did I say I'm bullish? So first thing I saw here was this structure shift at this key level zone. So this is a structure shift. I'm strongly bullish. Then I have this engulfing candle that was pushing SSL. Then after that, the next candle, which is the last month, was able to close above the last candle. So we are bullish here. So what we need to do now is to target the next high, which is this high here. All right. So now, since we have this high now, market, if you understand, market opened on monthly, and the first thing it did was to go down. So it means that we are going up right now. That's why market is giving us rejection to the upside. So what we do now is to go to the daily time frame and find a high probability setup for us to use it and catch up something on the trade. So now let's refine. So refining here, we need to we need to see this level, take out. So after taking out, do we have any key level right now? Let's check. So I have a target level here, which is this level. Minimize. So this will be my level in daily. So now I already have a shift in market structure at this point. So we are bullish. We are bullish. So what I'm going to be looking out for right now is the key level where market is reacting from. So we have this level, but market didn't trigger it. So it means it gave us inducement after this break of structure. But what can we understand now? We have another key level at this point. So don't ignore any structure. Every structure matters in when trading. This is a structure. This is also a structure. And this is why you should not ignore it. The reason you should not leave it is because it's coming from your higher time frame. So assuming it's coming from the lower time frame, you will kind of like look so confused. But this is higher time frame. And another thing you should always check out on is checking how the last structure was respected. If you check very well, we have a structure here. So after a structure here, market gave us inducement. Let me zoom off so you guys will see. Market gave us this inducement. Then after induce, let me mark it out. We have here, this is inducement. After this inducement, what do we see next? We see market taking it out, tapping it to a key level, which is this breaker blocks here. So tapping it to that level, we started by. So it means that this very level has been taken. This level has been used, but there's still high chance that market would like to come back to it, right? So market have used here for the first time. So it means that this is the structure market is trying to respect at this particular given moment. So what do we need to do? We'll go down to the lower time frame. Then you understand that we have gotten our dealing range. There's what we call dealing range, right? So this is a dealing range in 4 hours time frame. So what you need to know is to watch what the market is doing with your Fibonacci. So this is how I use Fibonacci. So if you understand very well now, market is actually on a discount point, right? So this level we are right now is a discount level. All right, is a very discount level. So now we're expecting market to take off from here. But before then, we need market to trigger a level that looks like a POI. All right. So if you check here, in 4 hours, market is not yet on a key level, which is what? Let me use box, which is this level. So which is the target market is trying its possible best to get us on. So if we're able to get to that level, a lot of things will happen. There's a lot of things that can happen there. So we're waiting for market to come back into this level, this very level. From this level, we're expecting a move back. We're expecting this move to the upside. So this is what I have for now. I can't tell you to trade anything here because we are not yet on a perfect level. We are already on a discount level, I know, but you need to exercise patience to see something very, 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 very genuine and very simple to understand. It's not even at this particular key level. So we need to exercise patience for market to get to this level. All right. So this is what we have on UJ, sorry. So that's what we have on UJ. Are you guys understanding me? Mm, mm. What's going on? What's going on, BTC? Are we winning or losing? Are we winning or losing? Yeah, you just need to like exercise patience for market to get to that level. You need to have market on that level first before you decide what to do, right? So if you have been on my class, I don't know if you have attended my class before. If you have been on my class, you understand what I mean by once market gets to your level, you should look out for a structure to continue. All right, a reverse structure to continue. How I journey my trade. I journey I journey my trade how it's supposed to be now. I journey my trade how it's supposed to be. Do you understand? US 30, that's index. Index. I don't even trade index like that. Let's go. US 30. US 30. Okay. Let's go. Let's have it. So this is US 30. All these pairs you guys are measuring is kind of like a very long time pair. But trust me, US 30 respects structure as well. Oh. US 30 respects structure as well. And US 30 can actually give you crazy money. Like US 30 can give you crazy money without even you knowing, even if you don't know what is called gold. US 30 can give you crazy money. Do you understand? So now US 30, I need to put this on a big screen, sorry. So on US 30, what we have here is kind of like a simple, it's very simple, even on a short time, just very simple. So first thing we saw here, what's going on here? If you understand now, we have a structure at this point that confirms in daily time frame, that confirms we are still bullish. The target is here. All right. Then this structure is not the only structure we need to see. Then what's going on here? So you understand that this structure was a structure that looks like it gave us the inducement. Where is the main structure? Where is the main structure coming out from? So this is it. All right. So this is it. So I've already showed you guys multiple times on a video on my channel that there's kind of structures we expect, right? We expect structures. There sometimes we have inducement before structure taking out. So we have something like this. So if you see something like this, you should just know it on your mind. Just have it on mind that market will definitely come back to somewhere here before you zoom off again. So this is exactly what's going on this particular side. So if you watch very well now, we have this low, high, lower low, or lower high, whatever, lower. And then we have another what? We have another internal structure here. The market took it out at this point. All right. So now, if you watch very well now, market tried its best to pull back into this level but failed, and now gave us another what? Up before pulling back into this level. Now, this market has taken out this structure, this inducement. So this was the inducement that was holding. So this was the inducement, and now market has taken the inducement out. So after taking out this inducement, what are we expecting to start buying? It's a simple stuff. So you go down to your 4 hours and confirm and have your confirmation. So after your confirmation, you start buying. So on this particular time now, at this particular zone, you already know what you're looking out for. So at this point, you just need to exercise patience. There's a key level here, which is what? An order block where the market retested. So this is definitely where you can actually still wait for trade. So there are so many people that use QM. QM is actually this one, something like this, and people take trade all the way from here. But their stop loss is literally sometimes gonna be crazy. But there's QM I use, the one that is very much small. I don't use QM like that. Like it's always once in a while. So this is key level. So you can actually catch up trade from this very leg. Immediately you see your confirmation, you can start taking trades from here. So now we are currently at this level. So what we need to do, since we are already in a directional bias from the daily time frame, remember your directional bias should come from your daily time frame because you're a day trader. Depending on the kind of trader you are, if you're a swing trader, your directional bias should be coming from the monthly, and your entries time frame should be 4 hours or 3 hours. So if you're a day trader, your directional bias should be coming from the week, from the daily time frame. Your entry time frame should come from 1 hour, 45, 30 minutes. So as a scalp trader, you focus on 1 hour, 45 down to 5 minutes. Sometimes people that scalp also look at for their directional bias on the 15 minutes, then trade in 5 minutes and 1 minute. So it depends on the kind of trader you are. So if you come to this place now, you understand that we are still trading according to the bias, which is what this bias here. So this is where we are still respecting. So market must take out this level before we understand that a new bias is coming in, because we are not done with this dealing range. This is dealing range. We are not done with the dealing range. So now we need to finish with the dealing range before we look out for another words, another structures to continue, like stuffs to like continue with. So if you watch here, since we are still on the same bias, we just need to like focus on looking for a way to take buys, looking for a way to continue trends. So if I should come to this level now, what we see here, let me delete this. What we see here was this. We have two key zones. We have this other block, but it was used already. So now we have this level. So this was the only level we had here. Why did I say it was used? This lever has been used by this candle. That was why it pushed all the way to the upside. And this was the last candle that was able to assist it to take out this high. Alright. But sometimes market can still come back to any level. Some people will use this level. Alright. But since we are not taking the trade from 4 hours direct, we can just wait for market to retest this level. So market retested that level, we get a confirmation, then a flag to the upside. It means bullish people are actually active right now. So we'll go down to the lower time frame, get your confirmations to continue. So what are you seeing here in your 1 hour? So I told you guys your 1 hour time frame, 45 to 30 minutes, is your entry time frame as a day trader. Like that's where the magic happens. So what we see here is simple. So we have something looking like a double breakout structure. So that's for continuation, right? So if you want to learn everything, every details, I cannot explain everything to you guys here. So you want to learn everything, you can actually pause it for class. So now we have a double breakout structure. We have this, right? So after then, we have a single candle. This is inducement. So it can be very much up. And if you're thinking it's not inducement, if you're thinking you want your inducement to be very close, so you can minimize to go to the 45 minutes. If you get any other structures in your 45 minutes, that's your inducement. You can see there's no other structure here apart from this same inducement we are seeing from the monthly time frame, from the 1 hour time frame, sorry. Is almost on the same level, which are saying there. Okay, let's still minimize on 30 minutes. You see we are not seeing anything. So this was the same place, so it means that we are still working with same kind. There's no need of me taking the 15 minutes again, right? There's no need of me taking the 15 minutes again. So what we need to do is either you wait for market to come back into this level, or you wait for this market. But me, I myself, talking by my own side, I'll take it from the closest key level, which is here, and that's where market is reacting to. Because of what? The directional bias. Because of the directional bias, market is holding here. But we don't just jump into trade though. We don't just jump into trade like that. You guys see how we went into that trade that we are currently on. So my target is always 1:8. 1:8, 1:10. But like my the one if I'm not too sure is 1:7, 1:6. But if I'm too sure, I'll give it 1:8. So this is like 1:8 risk to reward trade, right? So if market is here, we don't just enter. We wait for confirmations, which is why you should, if you are interested for that, you go for class. You understand? Because we can't explain everything here. So on US 30, we are bullish. We are bullish to this line is taken out. We are still bullish to this line is taken out. Even if market go against you here, even if market happens to take out this low now, this very trade that is happening here, if you take you out here, you can still look out for opportunity for buys. We are still bullish because if market take you out here and you start looking for sales, trust me, you're going to be hitting stop loss. So once market take you out here, just look out for another buy because we are still bullish in trend. Making sense? Are we together? Are we together? Mm. Someone is asking me how I journal my trade. To journal trade is very easy now. How do you look at how do you journal your trade? To journal trade is very easy. You guys should guess how much I'm making right now on BTC. Crazy. You guys should guess how much we are on it right now on BTC. So when you know your directional bias, you don't even need to be scared of anything. Just know what you're doing. So are you also on BTC? Gold right now is on profit. We are back in profit. Very much profit. I'm about $1,000 profit on gold. Then $2,000 in BTC. That's total of 3,000 something. So how's your ongoing? How's you guys ongoing? If you're on this trade, let's get it. Let's have yes that you're on the trade. Let's have yes on the comment section that you're on this trade. You guys are not liking. What's going on? You guys are not liking. Did I do anything wrong to you guys? Did I do anything wrong to you guys? Or you guys are not enjoying my life? Let's go to BTC. Let's be watching the BTC current trade. You see, markets sellers are coming in. Sellers are coming in. Sellers are coming in on BTC. We are selling. We are selling. We are going to sell. So we are expecting even on London. We're actually on New York section right now. Crazy. A lot of volume is coming in very soon because most people trade only on New York. So like I said, we are going to be going live 3 times in a week. That should be on Monday, Wednesday, and tomorrow, being Thursday. I don't trade often on Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and you know. If you're on gold, drop gold is winning us. We are crazy making money on gold right now. How can I even share my camera so you guys can see? I don't know. Can you guys see my face? Let me know if I can show you guys my profit right now. Let's make money. Hey God. Are you guys there with me? Let's make money. 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 Hey God. How much are you guys making? Gold is dropping. No worries, bro. No worries. Gold gold is dropping. You're with me live. No worry. Let's just keep holding. All right. Once market break that very low, you on gold. Once market break that very low, you can have your break even. You can have your break even. That's once market take out that very lower low, you can have your break even. So let's just keep holding. Yes, now are you serious? You don't know about sections? Yes, now there are specific time for sections now. We have Tokyo. You should go, like, this is why you guys need to, like, get class. Like, you guys need to get class and actually know multiple things about trading. You don't just jump into tradings like that. You need to know things about them. Do you understand? We have sections by sections. We have London, New York, Tokyo, and Sydney. Why Sydney? Sydney is the one people call, most time they call it essence section. That's why if you go to people's videos, you'll be hearing essence section, essence section, and Tokyo. That's what people call them. Tokyo and Sydney, they put them together to call them essence section. Why is it called essence? Because we Nigerians were sleeping, London people are sleeping, New York are sleeping. Do you understand? So this country are a country that when we are sleeping, they are actually active. When we are sleeping, they are kind of like awake. Do you understand? Yeah. We have a lot of sections now. We have like four. I think 4, 5 years. Oh, okay, okay. Live sections should be like Monday from London section. Today I came late. I came late because this gold trade, I already on this gold before I started this live. So I came late today. But anytime I didn't come, if I was not able to catch up with London section, I'll be able to catch up with New York. London session should be by 8. So we're gonna be going live every Monday. We should go live by 8 a.m. in the morning. We should be on live by 8 a.m. in the morning. Do you understand? By 8 a.m. in the morning to around, that's how many hours? We should just be on live around, let me say, crazy 2 hours or 3 hours. Yeah. We should be around to New York section, which is the New York section we are currently, 3 times in a week. But anytime I was not able to, if I was not able to catch up with what's it called? With London, possibility I will catch up with a section, New York section, sorry. You guys are not giving likes. Let's give some likes. It's like are getting on. We see multiple people will come into the life. The more I'm seeing people, the more I'm going to stay active here. Okay. Do you guys still have any other pair? Let's check. Let's check. Let's check. Let's check. So for BTC, before I have any break even on BTC, I need to see market take out this low. If market take out this low, I'll have a break even. But right now, I don't have any break even. And before market take out this low, I should be on a lot crazy profit. Guess how much I'm trying to make here? If my profit is giving me around $2,000 right now, you should guess how much I'm making already. I'm going to make totally. Mm, mm. So this pair, you guys should check this pair. You guys should go check out Germany 40. This pair is actually crazy. Like 0.01 can buy you a Benz on this pair. 0.01 can actually buy you a Benz. This as in is very much good. Is better than gold. Just that gold is volatile. It's fast. Gold is fast. Gold and BTC is fast. But when it comes to tight spread, this particular pair, Japan 40, Germany 40 of Japan 40, this GER 40, they are they have a tight spread. Their spread is very tight. I took this trade last 2 weeks. Is it last week or last 2 weeks? I missed here. I took here just by knowing directional bias. It's just all about knowing your directional bias. The simple stuff everybody need to know. Don't need to stress it. And for BTC, there is a particular level we need to time on BTC. before anything happens. So let's get your questions. If you have any question, please. No problems. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. Oh God. Hi, my bro. You guys are not liking the live. What's going on? I'm not seeing any likes here. Bando petit ti 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 ti. Is it possible to use your strategy on 15 minutes time frame? Of course, it's possible. It's possible. Time frame doesn't matter on structural liquidity. It's very much possible. It's possible. You can use it even in 5 minutes. Just like there's a trade we caught here on BTC that was able to be cashed in 5 minutes. So you can use it in 15 minutes. Do you understand? It's very possible. It's very possible. I use directional bias, inducement, breaker block, order block, QM pattern. Yeah. So I just initially added fair value gap, but it's not really necessary. Fair value gap doesn't really attract me that much. So the ones I use often is order block, breaker block, you know, sometimes QM pattern. Do you understand? One thing you guys need to know is that you guys need to like have a particular you guys need to like have a particular time pairs, right? Choose a favorite pair. You don't just jump anyhow pairs. If you check very well here, I don't trade multiple pairs. I have just few pairs here. I have just few pairs. I have BTC. I just added this one newly. I have BTC. I have gold. I have Euro USD. Those are pairs you see on my journal. Trying to minimize it. So I have Euro USD, which is this. And Euro USD is not even every time I trade it. Euro USD is not every time. This was yesterday trade on Euro USD. This was yesterday's trade. Do you understand? So why do you think if I can bang everything like this, why do you think structure is a bad strategy? I was able to use structural liquidity to get myself two right this year. This year I was able to get myself two right. You can have up to four if you like. If you can have up to four, just make sure that that four is the four you focus on. If you have one, you just focus on one. There are people that just focus only but gold. There are people that trade only but gold. There are people that trade only but BTC. There are people that trade only but Euro USD, just like Log Lag. I don't know if you guys know Lag. He's also one of us. He knows how to trade the structure as well. So Lord Black is already is focused. He love more of Euro USD. He loves more of Euro USD. So Euro USD is one of his best pair. Do you understand? But doesn't mean that he doesn't know how to analyze any other pair. But that's the one he thinks his spirit works with perfectly. So just take a pair that you think that even without you checking from the most higher time frame, you already know the bias from there. Do you understand? Even without you checking from the higher time frame, you already know the bias. If gold is not good for you, you change. You change. Because that you're trading gold doesn't mean that you make money. There are people that are trading but they are not making money in gold. Yeah, gold is very fast in giving money. Gold is very fast in giving us good money. But you can still make that same money. You can still make that same money on other pairs just by taking a particular pair, focus on it, and know how the lot size works there. Because it's not the same lot size you're using on gold that you use on other pairs. Like Euro USD, if you use one lot size on Euro USD and you have a stop loss about 10 pip, highest Euro USD is going to take from you is about $100 or $90 or 120. It's not even up to, it's not going to reach up to crazy amount. But if you use one lot size of gold, trust me, you're risking close to 3,000, $2,000. Do you understand me? So if you don't know how to calculate, what you guys don't know mostly is how to calculate your stop loss, calculate your pips, calculate how many target. That's why I say you should have minimum target. Let me go to chat. There are people that just there are people that just there to be creating nonsense, right? So let me just say you have you come to this place. So after confirming this, I went to the lower time frame, which was the, I think this was entering from 30 minutes here. So here it is. So what's the structure? The structure I use in taking this trade is a simple structure. I've taught you guys this structure multiple times, which is what this high and something giving us something looking like this. Then come back and take it out. So this was exactly what happened there. This was the structure I used in taking this particular trade on this place. And after this inducement, the structure was able to appear after a breaker block. So that was why I took this trade from breaker block. And my target here was 1:8. If you check almost all my trades, I don't target more than 1:8. This is 1:8. Okay, this one was 1:9. Then this one was 1:8, but it went a little bit to the upside and flagged against me. Do you understand? Here. Then to tell you something that shocks, I didn't even have red on this pair. I didn't have red here. Why? Market has taken out this high. So once market takes out this high, I have my break even covered. I'll just cover up my break even. So if it's going against me, I'm not going to lose anything because of what? Here I've given me a confirmation that we are definitely going to strike to the upside very well. Now the same thing happens here. You can see after the market triggered here, after triggering this spot, we have this break here. Then I take my break even, and then this one gave us full TP. None of my trades here has been able to be more than 1:8. This is 1:8. Any trade I take is always 1:8. You just need to like know your calculations. Calculations matters. Calculations matters. Do you understand? It matters a lot. That should be by my class should be on January because right now I need to rest my brain. I need to rest my brain. Just that YouTube, we need to be dropping some updates. I'm not even naturally that active on Telegram. The place I'm more active right now. I just created a page on Twitter. If you go to Twitter now and search about Tega-liquidator, I'm on Twitter. I just created Twitter not too long ago. I think I just have up to 10 members there. So you guys should go follow me up on Twitter as well. My next class is January. But if you still want a personal private account teaching, you can still DM me up. You can still reach out and I'll teach you. I'll teach you. You learned from where? Who taught you, bro? You can't learn from Tony and be confused. You can't learn from Lag and be confused. You can't learn from me and be confused. You can't learn from KV talent and be confused, bro. Learn from people that are making money, not people that are just selling for nonsense. Do you understand? Where do you learn yours and you're saying you are trading structure, you learn structure liquidity and you're not profitable? It's a lie. It's not possible. It's not possible. My next class is going to be on January. That's next month. I just need to like rest my head now. Me, I know they rush people. I don't rush. I'm not desperate for money. Do you understand? The one I'm making in trading is okay for me. That's why you can't see me. I'm not active on Telegram. And I don't even give a fuck about that because you're not the one that taught me what I have in my head. Do you understand? I did not learn it to come and be sharing signals. But I was planning on doing that before now. But I understand that I can't share myself like that. It's going to be a lot of stress to me. So the only thing I advise people to do is just you can get the course and do it yourself. You bought the course from where? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by you bought the course? There's secrets behind this. The person that taught you did not give you the person that taught you didn't tell you everything. I don't understand. The person didn't tell you what to know. You guys should go follow me on Twitter on X. I just created now. I just created a few days ago. Was it a few days ago? I'm not really that active. Even on Twitter, sef, I'm not that active. I don't know as Tony them take they do those stuff. So I'm not really. I just did. They make my money. They enjoy myself. Nothing did there. How's BTC going? Are we doing well or bad? I've not checked. You did attend the class itself. You should attend class now. This is why I advise everybody. I advise anyone that wants to get knowledge. You understand? Attend the class itself so that you can be able to ask questions. Do you understand? Because videos you are just there to watch it. Sometimes you sometimes you watch videos, you ask questions, the person will not be active to answer you at that particular time. It happens to me. Like sometimes I'll post videos, people will be on my comment section, but sometimes I don't even remember to come to comment section to answer them. Do you understand? So it's better you go for the class where the person is talking, you are listening. Then if anything looks confusing, you ask question. At that particular given time, that person will explain it because you paid for it. Do you understand? Do you understand? Structured liquidity is one strategy that is very profitable. It's very, very profitable. I made a lot of good money yesterday. I made crazy money. Yes, this was yesterday's trade on Euro USD. So I took another yesterday. I was on trade on gold, but I took SL on gold. Let me show you guys. So I took trade here. This was a 45 minutes entering trade. I took trade around this level. People that was if you I posted this entering on a short time view video on my YouTube. So I took trade here, okay, but buyers was able to like manipulate the markets, and that was very crazy because I didn't even know why they are buying. Directional bias is changing and they are still buying. Even right now, some people are still, that market is manipulating like this on gold right now is because some people are still buying. And it's very crazy. Why are they still buying? You understand? But we just do our own, leave the rest to happen. So this was it. I took trade here. Then my target one was 1:8. Then market pushed all the way to the downside. Then immediately market closed above this low. Immediately market was able to move below this low. I have my break even. So after my break even, market manipulated, and it was very, very, very annoying because I was already in good profit here, right? So the thing was very, very annoying. This was 1:8 target yesterday, but market manipulated to the upside. And now we are back to this level. We are still having another structure. We are still expecting that same sell. Because what my own bias, my own way of trading directional bias is telling me bearish at this fucking time. Do you understand it? So that's how simple it is. It's very simple. So if you're trading structural liquidity and telling us that you are not profitable, I don't think you paid attention. You didn't pay very much attention. Of course I have family. Why do you ask? Who is in this world that doesn't have family? Everybody in this world has family. I have family, brother. Do you understand it? Do you understand it? There are pairs that almost every pair here. Let me just pick a random pair. Let me look for a random pair. There's something I think I need to like explain to you guys right now. Let me pick a random pair. Okay, let's use this pair. So first thing, I want to share my let me put it on B screen. So now this is a random pair. I've never traded this. If you watch very well here, even if I go to the olden days, I've never. That's why I said take a pair, take your favorite pair, pick one pair as your favorite. I have never traded this pair before in my life. I have never traded this pair before in my life. All right. So now take a pair. When you know your pair and know how to trade it, do you understand? And know how to trade it. Okay. So now this is it. So this is 4 hours. All right. So there are things you need to like. I just want to like give you guys a few pips expo because I'll soon go off. I'll soon go off soon. Okay, we're having a little piece pullback on BTC right now. So at this particular time, we have here. So now let me ask a simple question. What do you guys think is going on right now on this? What do you think that what do you guys think is going on this pair right now? A simple question. Can anyone tell me what's going on this pair? Can you see what's going on here on monthly time frame? On monthly time frame, can you see what we're having here? Do you understand? A break of structure. Then we're supposed to have a break of structure again here, but we're having sweep of liquidities, and we have current one now. We have not gotten a change of character to the downtrend on monthly time frame. Instead, we are having a liquidity build up. Do you understand? A liquidity build up at this point. So now, okay, I'll do that. Relax. We'll get there. So this is what is going on here. Then in weekly time frame, we're having this structure, but it has not confirmed because it's wicking below it. But in daily time frame, we have a clean structure. So we don't even have anything to trade here. So I can't recommend anything here. Okay. So market is dropping very massively to the downside. Very massive to the downside in daily time frame. So now all we need to do is see a structure build up here. So this confirmed that market is still dropping very hard. This level, this was a break of structure. Not only that, this level as well has been taken out. This level as well, this level as well has been taken out. But market is giving us a rejection somewhere around this level. So what do you think we should do here right now? It's going to be crazy confusing. So let's go to the this time frame. So this time frame already gives us a close below. Now we are having this kind of push. Then let's see what it looks like in this level. So where do you think market is going to react from right now? So market is giving us inducement in 2 hours. We have not confirmed anything yet in 2 hours. We are just having only but what inducement. Do you understand? And now we are going to exercise patience to see if market is going to give us, our target is going to be this low. We are trying to find a trend to push it down to this low so we can continue buying. All right. So in 1 hour, let's see what 1 hour looks like. Okay, 1 hour is kind of like telling us that we can drop. So now we can actually still say, okay, let's risk a little here by having this level marked out. By having this level marked out. Then exercise patience to come back, for the level to come back in this point. Target is going to be here. It's giving us 1:4. 1:4 risk to reward. So let's check 45 to see if he's giving us something crazier. So we got here to be inducement. So this thing that is building up here right now in 2 hours is inducement. So we just need to exercise patience. So what are you guys saying? Explain why EU did not buy from the 1 hour order block yesterday. It's a very simple stuff now. You don't need to stress it. It's a very simple stuff. Why are you asking like that? This is what do you mean is not buying from another block? This is another block now. This is another block. Which other block are you talking about? This is another block of yesterday. This was another block from yesterday. Or are you thinking I don't take trade from higher time frame? Let me say, even if it's very correct here, I can't take trade from here. I don't take trade from here. Even if it's very correct, I can't take trade from 4 hours like this. I go down to lower time frame. So on a lower time frame, this place is a lot of choppy. It's kind of like a very choppy zone. So in 45 minutes, what's going on to net? My network is not going crazy. So in 45 minutes, we have breaker block, other block as well. We have breaker block, other block. So which other block are you talking about that market did not touch? This market has breaker block here. We also have we have other block here. Sorry, we also have a breaker block. If I should minimize this thing to this level, to this other block level, you will see that market still retested the other block. So what other block again are you saying that market did not retest? Which other block again are you saying market did not retest? But for me not to miss any trade, that was why I took it from breaker block. So which other block are you talking about? Bro, I retested but no results. I don't. It's a lie. You didn't back test where you were rushing yourself. You were rushing yourself. You were rushing yourself. Okay, at this particular time we have here. So this level now is a level I'm expecting to sell. I can drop sell from here. Okay. In 45 minutes, we are even having more closer key level, which is here. Which is here. Let's adjust to 45 minutes zone, which is there. So as well, keep it somewhere here. Yeah, you can use 1 hour. You can use 1 hour as well. You can use 1 hour. You can use 45 minutes. You can use 30 minutes. Do you understand? You can also we can still see key level here. This is a key level. So that's why I said you can use 30, 45, 1 hour as your entry time frame. Sometimes 2 hours. So if you go to this level now, this 30 minutes, you see this block. 45 minutes, there's a block there as well. There's a block. 1 hour, there's also a block. This level now is also a block. But this is kind of like a doji, is it doji? Yeah, doji candle block. But in 2 hours, this thing that is making noise here is actually going to be the inducement. So we should expect something from the next candle. So this is 7 minutes. 7 minutes for this candle to close. So if this candle should close around this zone, we expect market to give us a simple setting analyzing. So if you have something like this, if market should be able to like create the new candle that is coming out is able to drop like this, that will be very much better for us to use here for entry in 2 hours. But since we are now seeing something in 1 hour, so 1 hour is giving us this. So what we have here is a lower low, lower high, yeah, lower low, lower high, lower low. So after then we had this little candle, this first candle here smashed down, then we are having a pullback to continue selling. So if you take out this draw out here, you see that this is what we have. This is exactly the structure we are seeing right now. Do you understand? So not that we are having only just this, we also have something look like a double break. So where is our double break of structure? We have this low that has been taken out before now, and we also have this current low that has been taken out, so giving us a double break of structure. So this double break means we should continue selling, but we're not going to sell for long. It's not going to be a long time sell. You already see I have a bullish line here. So once market gets to this line, I wait for another confirmation to continue buying. Then we are going to buy to this very level, because this is also a liquidity. This trend line is a liquidity. This is a trend line liquidity here. Do you understand? So this is where market can still possibly come and take out. What higher time frame are you talking about? Are you sure this? Which pair are you talking about? What I'm analyzing is what this pair. I've never traded it in my life. This pair is actually Euro CHF. Euro CHF. I don't even know how the spread is. If you're using Android, please let's know how the spread is, because my iPhone is not showing spread. It's not showing that kind of spread. It's just showing one single line. But if you're using Android, let's know how the spread is. So this is Euro CHF, and this is what we are having. So we are downtrend. So even if you connect this thing like this, you're still going to have this level to be the level market is going to trigger. So if market should come back here, market should come back like this, we drop. Do you understand? So there's why I need confirmations. Do you understand? So sometimes if you come here, we don't just enter. Sometimes I enter from the middle. Sometimes market will push very much, very well. So once market triggers here, the reaction it gives us tells that it's going to drop or it's not going to drop. Do you understand? So once market gets to this point, unless you are seeing your setup at night, the only time I'll permit anybody to paste position and go and sleep, because sometimes people paste position and market comes to that position and trigger it, take them out. So that's why you need confirmations. Do you understand? The only time I permit people to put positions is when is maybe you made your analyzing, you make your analyzing on the on at night and you're feeling sleepy. You can't stay at wake to watch it. You can just simply just place position. So whatever happens, happens. But if you are at wake, if you are awake, that's why I trade mostly of London, New York. So I'm going to be awake to watch the trade. So if you are awake seeing your trade, the highest thing you guys to do is just exercise patience to see the reaction market is going to give you once it's inside this zone that we marked out. If you give a reaction, it means that we are going to drop for the sell. So example of the reaction I'm talking about is whereby you came to your chart and market is on your key zone, and the first thing, the next candle that was able to trigger that key zone was able to push up into that level. Okay, let me cancel and redo it. So firstly, we have this level to be a key. Okay, it's signing is always is the same color. Let's use this line. So let me say markets break this low. So we're expecting market to trigger us here. Then after giving us inducement, so we're expecting market to trigger and sell, right? So on the process of getting to our key level, market candle gave us something like this. Candle opened and strike inside our level. So if you're actually like you have placed your position already, there's how market can move very fast and take you out before rejecting. So what we need to see is, first thing is market pushing inside this zone and give us a quick rejection. Like if market should push inside this zone within 5 seconds, give us a rejection or start dancing inside that level. If you start dancing, don't take position yet because there's still high chance that market can still push up. But if market gives you rejection, the first candle, I'm talking about the first candle. If market give you rejection and then close above that level, close like this, and you're having something like this. This is confirmation for entering I'm talking about. Close like this. Do you understand? If market give you rejection and close like this, the next candle possible, the next candle that is following it, if you are not able to get your entry from here, it's nice if you take it from inside, but it's nice to be more safe. So if you are not able to take it with this particular candle, the next candle can do something like this. If the next candle, if the next candle should open, it will give you another push up. So on that second push up, you enter your positions. You enter your positions and drop it to the downside. It's a very simple stuff. Okay, we are actually on the most hottest time in New York. So it's sharp. This is sharp 3 in Nigeria time. So this is when New York section is always much volatile. So whatever happens now is what it is. So let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. A very crazy movement is about to happen. So this pair, I don't think it's even going to be volatile today at all. So we're just gonna be on the BTC. Yeah, I took my trade. So these are the trade I'm actually active on right now. So let's see. Let's just be here to see what happens. Let's just be here to see what happens. I just chased gold now. Gold is pulling up. Crazy. But let's keep holding. It has not been able to take out our level. I'm on minus. I'm not more in that profit that much, but we are still holding it. Let's still keep holding. I'm getting addicted. Mm, getting addicted, oh baby. How is it going, man? But market is quite crazy. It's kind of, it's moving like it's no there's no volume today. This is 3 p.m. in Nigeria. Market needs to be very crazy right now, and that's why I love more of New York section. It used to be very fast, but I don't know what's going on right now. It's not that fast. It's getting me angry. It's getting me angry because we need to make crazy money, and I'll be so excited if we make this money together here actively, man. Very, very, very actively. Please, where are you guys joining me from? I don't even know where you guys are joining me from. I don't even know if I have Ghanaian here, Nigerian, US. I don't even know, and I will still be going off anytime soon. Still be going off anytime. I have to pay actively. I have sell on BTC. I'm on sell on gold. I'm on sell on BTC. I'm on sell on gold. I'm getting tired. I need to go do something. You guys should give me time. I want to go get water for myself. I'm just, oh God. La, 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 la. So what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Why is market is very slow? Market is very slow and it's getting me annoying. There's no little news. Someone should check if there's news. There's no news today. It's not all this high volume news or like small news. What's going on? Gold. Let's check gold. You see gold pulled up again. Okay, let's be watching. Let's be watching what happens. Assuming market was able to close below here, my break even would have been active. But right now I'm not on break even. So whatever happens here happens. So if anything should happen here, I didn't make any profit in this trade at all. But if markets should go below, I'll have my break even active. So this is what we're having here. So I took this trade early this morning and we pushed, and now we are having this push up. Crazy. Crazy. Mm-hmm. Hey God, I'm feeling sleepy already. So Uganda, Uganda. Welcome to my life, Uganda person. You're welcome here. For me, I'm still adding more position on gold, sir. But BTC is still in profit about 1.9. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Crazy. Let me add gold here. I want to add gold so we can be watching the two very easily. So gold is having a lot of pull up. So there's still hope that market will drop because of this is a new candle. So the new candle was able to push up first. So we are still expecting it to drop. But if it's able to take this level, it's fine. Just keep holding. A lot of volumes are coming in right now. Volumes are coming in very hard volumes are coming in. Oh no, see me, baby. I don't trade news, oh. I'm always careful. I don't trade news. I don't trade news. Like when I know, like something like NFP. I'm scared of NFP. I don't. So sometimes I don't even know where NFP is going to, so I avoid them. So that's why most times I don't trade on Friday. So I think this is the level is respect is respecting this 1 hour. The gold. I think it's trying to respect this 1 hour. There's a breaker block here, but I used 45 minutes entering soon. So there's still high chance. So my stop loss is around this range, around the body candle here. So we are still expecting market to drop back. So we're expecting market to drop back. So when I talk about news, I don't mean every single day there's news, right? But when I talk about news, I don't trade news. The news I mean that I don't trade is something like NFP. NFPs are crazy. They come once. They just come once. So I don't trade that one. Even here too is crazy. What's going on? It's very slow. I don't like the way it's very slow. It's very slow. Look, it's moving very slow today. I don't just like the way it's moving. Okay, this is what we have. So later, whatever happens, I'll make a video about it and I'll post it so you guys can watch and see. So yeah, if you're on this trade, the only time you should take your break even should be around this level. Once market take out this level, you take your break even close, like you cover up where you entered from. But if you see around this level, I will tell you to still keep holding like this. You can still just keep holding. Market will drop. Then on gold, what we're having here, if market should close this candle above, don't enter again for now. But if market is still playing inside this level, keep holding. There's still high chance it will drop from that level. So because I'm looking at it from this perspective, and this is how many minutes is here? This is 44 minutes. So before market will get to 30 minutes in 1 hour, we should drop a little to the downside. So keep holding on gold. If you are on gold with me, keep holding on gold. Keep holding. Just make sure that what you're risking here is what you can afford. Then just keep holding. Then on BTC, this is what we're having. Market is still kind of like it's still playing. Do you understand? Okay, that will be it for now. Since the market is not volatile, can't be waiting for it. I want to sleep. So now I'm on this trade. I'm still on profit on the boats. Apart from gold right now I'm on red. I'm on loss. I'm on minus five. I think 550 or four something on gold right now. So that's it. So if this one did not favor me, the other one will favor me. The other one did not favor me, this one will favor me. Do you understand? So that's it. At least I've made a little money from here. My break even was around this level. Why did I break even? I have a level that was taken out. I told you guys before you have a break even, you must have a level. So this is a level. I have this level taken out. So with this level taken out, I know that market will keep on dropping. So I took my break even here and allowed the market, and that was why market keep dropping. So okay, that will be it for this for now. I think I need to go and rest. Okay, peace out.